stealing my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe, right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light.
Already.
I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. right into position for the opening draw. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Passes out front. Let's go!
Anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Kansas City's up 1-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Passes it over. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's a great heads-up play by Tippler. Slides it across. Off the post. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
The World All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Long pass up ahead to center. Boom! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
On the attack and on the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Tippler. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Kansas City's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Stopped by the goaltender. Douglas is going to slow things down here and hang on for the faceoff.
Well, it's been a slow night for him, but he elects to just hold on to this one. This is a tough situation for a tender when you're not being challenged throughout the game, but he reads the temperature perfectly right here.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. They've got numbers here. Throws it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Chiefs will play it from the defensive zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone.
Scores!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Toronto's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The World All-Stars carry it along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Kansas City's on the attack. Oh, look at this. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides it over with pace to Dangle. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Chiefs take it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Makes a save. Slides the puck across to Jordan. Lowers the boom with that hit.
Dangle's trying to go
All alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation. Dangle but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Kansas City's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Over the dice! Scores! And look at that! They answer right back!
Now the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Late goings of this period, Kansas City's got a 3-1 lead. Dangles run the draw here in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Clarkson. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Denies him in close.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Stopped by the goaltender. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Toronto's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Moves the puck up to Dangle. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Tippler. Takes the pass. The Chiefs play it along the boards. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat them. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. The Chiefs play it near the point. Dishes it off. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Douglas covers it up and will get a whistle.
Well, I like this play, James. Sometimes as a tender, when you haven't been busy, you can get mentally lulled, but he is able to hold on to this one. Good play.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Kansas City's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck exits the zone. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. Tries to feed it over to Clarkson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance! How did he stop that one?
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And it's go time. Fires out. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Toronto's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first.
What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He's in all alone, and he makes the fake to his forehand, moves it to his backhand, and slides it home.
Toronto suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And now he moves it quickly to Dangle. Great read with the stick. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Tippler's really laboring to get off here.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Kansas City's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Takes the feed. Into the middle. Puts it off the post. Trying to get creative behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly. Clarkson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Stoppage in play. Here comes the penalty shot. Clarkson's got the puck, and here he comes. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Kansas City's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but
He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Kansas City's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Douglas hasn't looked himself tonight in the net. I mean, he just looks tired. His body language is saying it all, and uncomfortable when he's playing the puck. But he makes that save, and it's all about that save to build on one another, string them together. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow! Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Dangle's got it along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the feed.
Tippler has been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Sends it quickly to Dangle. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Chiefs looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Scores! The captain comes through. Kansas City's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Blocker save by the goalkeeper.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what?
Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, fantastic save here.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net.